And in today's video, we're exploring why video editing clients, especially on Upwork and sites like that, always want you to be using Premiere, or a lot of the time they're asking and literally specifying that you use the video editing software Premiere. Let's figure out why they're asking this today, and if you even need to be worrying about this at all.
Yeah, but the other point was the reason like I have been using different editing softwares is because some clients want you to edit with specific software, and some clients just don't care. They just want a video edited. Like I'm sure you've noticed that, right?
Most don't give a shit. As long as you can show them that you know what you're talking about, they don't really care. But I think Premiere's the one they tell you most of the time they want. Yeah, to use, right?
I know that's what's hurting my reputation, is because that's the one thing I don't have because it's stupidly expensive. Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm a kid, and it's just like I don't have that much money. Yeah, and it's just like this isn't helping.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I don't know. It's unfortunate. So, like the client actually doesn't really know like much.
Like
you know
no,
I mean?
See, I know this, right? It's just like,
I don't know. Like I'm trying to think. Like I guess you don't want to have to get into the habit of lying to the client. Be like, yeah,
no, and I never want to do that,
you know what
ever,
I mean? Like,
ever. No,
no, of course not. But I'm trying to think, like, because you want to be able to explain to them. Just
I know, but I also don't want to be the guy who's like, okay, you're wrong because this. It's like that doesn't sit well with me.
Bad reputation.
Yeah, reputation. I swear, that's the one thing about this. Like, gotta keep that reputation up. No matter what.
Yeah, it's so true, to be honest. I mean, you got to just find a kind way of saying it, though, because even though you're saying that, you don't want to be rude, but you also don't want to be quiet.
No, I get that.
When you know that, you could do everything in HitFilm that they're telling you to do. They're telling you to chop a clip up and add some text. And you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They're telling you to just solely do it in Premiere. I've dealt with it because I've been editing for 2 years now, and I only used to use Sony Vegas pretty much, and After Effects, like I said, a bit for the heavier stuff. But they don't really like Sony Vegas. It's got a little bit of a stigma around it because it's not an industry standard video editor, right? So Premiere, these people don't actually, they've never used an editor in their life. They just heard Premiere's the one, you know what I mean? So they put that down. They say they want you to be using Premiere because they think it's the most professional or whatever. That's what I've kind of gotten from them saying that.
Right. I just, shoot.
I started on well, I think we all started on that, either iMovie or Windows Movie Maker.
Definitely.
I remember the Movie Maker days, man.
Wow. Yeah, I started on Movie Maker too.
Movie Maker was the G, man.
Actually, no, scratch that. I was a Pinnacle Studio kid when I used to make Lego videos. That's what I used to use.
Everybody started with Lego videos, right? You're talking about stop motion animations, right?
Yeah.
That's what I used to do too.
But they weren't even that good because I was like 11. Stop motion is, to put it loosely, it wasn't really stop motion.
No, that's.
And they're still on the internet because I have to leave it up there for documentation purposes, you know.
Facts. That's hilarious. That's how I am as well, bro. You want to be able to recall this stuff. Like, it's gonna be valuable to recall. This stuff later on.
Yeah, be like, hey, I didn't start from nothing. Overnight success is a sham and it doesn't exist.
Overnight success, boy.
Yeah.
That's facts. Yeah. You want the proof. You want the old school ghetto footage with the 2 pixels. You
man.
Prove yourself, definitely.
Yeah, because it's like, it's weird because like I see, like, I guess this is a good example. I saw this one rapper who's like, he has a bunch of stuff on Spotify in 2018. But then I find this rap battle he did in like 2009, and I'm like, oh my goodness, he's been doing this for way longer than I thought.
You got way more respect for bros because you see their track record. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So I think that's very important with any field, really. But
100%. 100%, bro. You want to be involved in it for a long time, and having those recall clips is so dope.
Like, if you were to hire 2 people, who would you choose? The guy with 1 year of experience or 3 years of experience? You know?
Yeah.
And to actually like show for it. So
exactly. And to have documentation of it all is just.
Well, yeah, that's why I've been going hard on the Instagram stories recently. Like.
Yeah.